explainer video of my unit plan. I chose a pledge of 100 hours of outdoor education for the year. Grade 4 I chose because I just like that age. And I think you can kind of incorporate the curriculum throughout the year through outdoor education. And I just thought it would kind of be a unique way of doing this assignment or doing that with your students each year. So let's start with the weekly structure. So what it would look like, basically, you need to hit 2 hours a week for this. So if you want to do 2 hour blocks or 2 1 hour blocks each week, you could do that. Kind of like a minds on action consolidation format, with more of a focus on Indigenous education. I really like the Keepers of the Earth as a resource. Flipping through it, you can just see lots of things that connect with science and connect with nature and student inquiry, and through nice stories. And it's just they have a lot of great questions and activities with that. So I imagine I'd be using that resource a lot when trying to incorporate Indigenous education in the curriculum and what we're doing that week and how we can bring that outside. So we would kind of start with the opening protocol, talking about the land, what we're noticing, and the connections we can make to possibly the story that we've read. And then we do kind of focus on our focus, and then into the action, which would be the inquiry piece and the student kind of led research, and then followed up by a consolidation, sharing circle, and reciprocity action. What can we give back to the land with whatever activity we've done today, whether that looks like any structures that we've built. Can we put those back where it looks like no footprints, no trace, no footprints, which I really enjoy teaching because blending some of my own interests when I go crown land camping. That's kind of that's one of the rules as you leave the campsite. Kind of make it look like no one has been there before. So let's move over to the big ideas. Kind of zoom in the big ideas throughout the year. The reason we would make this pledge would be that learning happens with the land, not just on land. We can be in relationship with place. We can take from the land, but we must also give back. That's the reciprocity piece. And responsibility and respect guide ethical choices. Inquiry grows from noticing. And if we zoom out, we can kind of see the layout. I did the medicine wheel sort of structure here, starting with autumn, going down to winter, and then kind of a winter, spring, and then whatever little bit of summer we have left of the year, as the way to organize the unit plan or the pledge that we've done. And if you zoom into each season, kind of gives you the learning focus and kind of a loose guide. In September, you see what we'd be doing in September. Moving on to October. In September, it looks like I'd be doing the treaties because we talk about Orange Shirt Day and reconciliation that month. And then October to November. From autumn, see winter, December, January, February. Kind of our main focus is that week, or those months, as we go outside. And then we get into March and April. And then finally May and June. And I really like the May and June in the summer because the culminating task, it's kind of like a reciprocity piece. Like we've done all this learning all this year, what can we give back now? And really get that great thinking, I think, that would come out of that. So if we also go, let's dive in, let's zoom into the curriculum. And I have my curriculum pieces here: the science, the language, the math, the social studies, the arts, and of course the phys ed, the DPA that's involved, the connections that we can get there. And if we go over to the Indigenous education, I chose to focus on the 4 R's. That's what I connected with the most with this course this year. and was kind of my main focus in my written piece as well. But I think I mainly focused on relationship in my main piece. But I think this is a great. I feel like this pledge, this 100 hour of outdoor education pledge, could really hit all 4 R's for sure throughout the year. And I always choose if I zoom into the 1 column rubric, I always choose the 1 column rubric. I like that, kind of like the pass and fail thing that we do. Let students know what the expectations are. I feel it's kind of unnecessary to show students what expectations I don't want. As a student, I remember as a child thinking, oh, if I only have to hit level 2, then why would I even try for level 3? So having that level 3, having that bar set, I think set everyone up for success. Yeah, I think that's it. This is kind of an add-on to my reflective written piece. I'm just going to end with that. Thank you so much.